And we're muted. I wasn't talking anyways, don't worry. What's up, chat? What's up? My leg hurts. I need to figure out a proper exercise to start stretching my leg properly. Like, I guess like squats would probably be good. But like overall, like my whole body just kind of been hurting lately. Let's see. But yeah, like sitting here is actually kind of hurting, so I don't know how long we'll actually be live. I'm waiting for Bulldozer to open right now, but like right in like my hip is just kind of hurting. Like as soon as I sat down, I was trying to stretch it earlier. I guess I was stretching it the wrong way. I don't know. No clue what's going on. Like I know I'm fat and all that jazz, so like that's something I need to work on. And like I'm eating it's like a healthy choice TV dinner, so it's like a tiny portion, like tiny portion. Like let me see here. Oh, let me see if I can show it. Like it's tiny. Like I know it's like normal size, but that's tiny for me. I would rather have like a giant ass bowl of pasta. This isn't what I ordered. I ordered like Santa Fe rice or something, and my Instacart driver just gave me what they could find. Oh, okay. Bulldozer's loaded. Let me get the overhead light on. I'm also gonna turn this music down in a minute. It's pretty loud in my ears. Light. Proper room. Well, when I say, yeah, we'll do that. Ouch. I don't know how YouTube's looking and all that, but oh, okay. Let's go look at our mountain. That's not our mountain, but we're close. Okay, so our mountain. I want to add more to this. I don't think we're going to add more to it tonight, though. I think we're going to try to move on to somewhere else for the time being. I like pasta. It's a little hot still. Oh. I really need my back to crack. Like this is like actually starting to get painful tonight. I'll take some beer. Like it's a cream ale. It's not that good of a cream ale. Cream ale's usually pretty decent. Oh, I still need to paint this. Like it still has grass on here. I need to put sand on the beach. I don't want like the DayZ tools. It just takes so long to do things like this. Like we could mask this out. So let's do this. So where's sand? Am I looking right at it? Default forest part. Do I not have a sand layer? Must not. So sand. Okay. So it's been a little while since I've done this. Shapes. All right. So we're enabling shapes. We want sand to pretty much go up to here. So there. So that's a polygon. That's an object, and that should be a polyline. So we want to do this. So click there. Wait, did that make a noise? No, I don't know what I just heard. We'll go over here with it. We're just going to kind of outline this area. So go up to here. And what I can do to break up this line is to just put like stock down in the net. Reaper, what's going on there? I don't have any gamble stuff. What I'm doing right now is trying to figure out where some of like my sand line's gonna be. How you doing tonight? What's going on? Wait, you guys can't hear that, can you? Okay, good. I have Ollie's stream on in the background, and I'm like, why do I hear Game of Thrones right now? He's listening to like some Game of Thrones-ish music while he's editing. Let's go up here. I'm like, yeah, I'm like over here like wondering like what the fuck why am I hearing this? I opened his tab earlier because I was I went in there to ask something. I don't remember what I messaged earlier. I was gonna look at. Oh, sand will go to here. Because I don't want sand up on... Let me get sand right here. My lower back and hip has been hurting lately. I need to figure out what's going on with that. Like, I need to work out. I was planning to hit up the gym today, but like it takes like I have no AC in my car and it's 90 degrees out. So it's just like so hot. Yeah, I know. I like it would be so great. Like I actually have a request in for them. Fuck, I did that backwards. I wanted this in reverse. Damn it. I didn't mean to double click. I wanted to loop back around because I want the sand on the outside. Fuck. How do I delete this one? How do I select? Delete that. I'm fine with the other one. Because it'll just come out here. So all that sand. Okay, so let's do this. Do that. And we'll move this to dirt. And then, so that's dirt. This is sand. Big mountain sand. Fill color. This fill color means nothing, but like it just helps me see it. So then, so sand, I need to set this to Actually, do we do this as like thick with a lot of weeds? Or do we do this as just a clean beach? I kind of feel like we do this as a very cluttered sand. We can always change it later. Kind of like eating dinner over here too. Oh, my back is killing me. All right, so let's do thick beach. And then this is just dirt, so dirt. Wait, why is that? Oh, that's correct. So that's dirt and sand. Okay. I'm twisting my hip, trying to get my back to pop. Okay, so we can export those. The thing is, this is also going to export... I don't know if this is going to export other things. This will be fine. It'll be fine, though. So let's export... Oh! Okay, so, No, this is fine. Okay. The big mountain. I'm just gonna export this as grass. Excuse me, sorry. So we'll make that. And then this should, let's see what this exports as. See what we can do with this. I'm like hitting Windows key E to open up this. I disabled my Windows key because when I'm in Bulldozer, I press Windows key way too often when I go to hit Alt. Okay, so Outpost, Source, Images, Mask, Big Mountain PNG. Okay, so ignore all this. Everything is based. So I only got one color out of that. I don't know which one we just got. Oh, we got sand out of it. Why did we not get the dirt layer? Is it because they're... It's because it's under it. There we go. Let's do that again. The big mountain... That works. So the sand layer is what we want. The brown is dirt. The rest of this is useless. So we open GIF. Let's open GIF. Let's see. Let's try to do some editing. I really am gonna hate myself for doing this, but it needs done. pretty sure this is the document I want. Alright, all my food is gone. Oh. Oh yeah, this also takes forever to load, so this is gonna be fun. Let's jump back into Bulldozer while that does things. Oh, I need to export the terrain. I haven't done that in a long time. I did all of this mountain and have not exported a new terrain. Source, images, height map. Like, I don't remember doing one anyways. I did one on the 18th apparently. When was the 18th? A couple weeks ago. I haven't done any heights today, so I'm going to name this Yesterday's, even though it wasn't yesterday. And then we'll import the latest height map and start working with that. But yeah, with this, there's going to be a lot of various things elsewhere. There's a dirt speck on my monitor. And it's still there, whatever. Mess with that in a little bit. Alright, let's see. Rosters. So, height map. So we'll I can't remove it because we're loaded in right now. It'll be fine. Bulldozer keeps the height map locked open. Okay. What do we want to add on the beach? So we're going to add, I believe, the tall grass here. Trying to be careful with this. We did just back this up, so anything that I break here is going to be okay. Like, I'll be able to just restore it. So one thing I was thinking, so I have this path to this island. I kind of want people to adventure up this way to get up the island. Let's add more like spiked rocks in the water here so you can't just drive a boat right up. Actually, I want to do like more of a sheer cliff here, but I don't want to do like a sheer cliff. I just don't want it to be people just boat right up and run straight up this mountain. I need there to be some choke points here. What was that? I can't really read your name the way that the alert tab goes. It looked like it said like Zoo something. Thank you for the follow on YouTube. I'll see it on my phone in a minute. It takes a few minutes to come through. I need to get an activity feed for YouTube. I'm not able to see what the alerts are, and they're on my preview window is really small. Okay, so what we were trying to do here, let's disable that. Source copy enabled. So big mountains up this way. Let me see. I don't know what each one is, but let's see. So big mountain. Bring that in, and we'll just drop that in. Hopefully this imports correctly. I haven't done this process in a long time. Okay, so big mountain. Oh, my leg hurts. Okay, so this is all orange. Orange is supposed to be the thick sand. I'm not really sure. So we'll let that load for a few minutes while we keep doing this. Oh, that power is still way too high. This should be okay. Okay, so let's see. Raise this back up. Over here trying to crack my hip. It really is annoying me. Yeah, this seems okay. I don't like how it's sloping. Gene, what's up? But we'll see here. This, I think it should be okay. Good evening, good evening. Do something like that. I'm filling out a mountain right now while waiting for other things to work. So, okay, so with this, is this color selector? No, that's rectangle select. Foreground select. Select by color. Oh, I need to do this first. So, what is it? Is it alpha channel? And then, is that all I needed to do? And then I come in here and select, and then delete. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So problem here is I have this over a layer that has everything below it. So all I did was remove the green from that layer. There's still brown up here. So let's click on that. That should now select all the brown. And then delete it. Oh shit, no, I don't want to do that. Because then it's gonna select this one. Fuck. How, is there a way to protect a selection? Well, I guess we're gonna have to do by fuzzy select. Well, if I do this, oh no, if I select this and then invert it, it'll still select one of these colors. I don't need the brown selected. Okay, let's do that. So let's select this orange. And then we will do an invert. So now everything outside of this will be selected. So delete. So we lost our brown, but that's fine. But was there anything else in here that shouldn't have been? Yeah, let's see here. I'm going down to the bottom. I want to... Oh my god, it's so far down there. Okay, we're going to add a new layer and just color it green. Or actually... Okay, so let's do this. Is this layer? Create a new layer. Yes. Okay. God, my legs are hurting. We'll just make new layer. I hope this doesn't interfere with wait. Did I just duplicate a layer? Yeah. Okay, that should be fine. So I want to move this below. It's gonna take a while. Man leader, what's going on? I hate photo editing. I'm holding this here, waiting for it to let me select it. Actually, I could just hit down. Duh. Sometimes it'll let me select and just move it. A lot of times it won't. Okay, so we have this selected. Selection, none. Fill bucket. We'll just fill black. Okay. So it looks like everything should be good here. Because what I'm looking for is anything that's not black, like up here. I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay, so turn that off. Go back to big mountain. We're gonna do selection tool. Fuzzy select. Boom. Boom. Big mountain. Done. Select none. Thought I saw some blankness in there, but it should be fine. Alright, I'll be around for a little while. My back is killing me tonight, so I don't know how long I'm actually going to be here. Just heads up. Like, if I'm not here, it's because my body is just hurting. That is not the right IP address for that. I need to update that. So Stream Elements. Let's go fix that first. I don't know what the IP address is offhand. I also, I just realized I haven't updated YouTube, but that's a whole different story. Or not YouTube. Twitch. What is my IP? I don't know why I'm doing it for that. Okay, so that's not what I need. I need this tool. I need... Also, the Outpost is not public right now, so I don't know why I'm even bothered updating this. 3102 is the port number. But we'll fix that, because I will have a... What the fuck is this? What is grab tab? Play and earn. Hold on. What is this? Play, earn support. Is this just gambling shit? Stream elements. Seriously, you're gonna make me make me work. I don't want gambling on my page, on my stream. Like, okay. Alright, how do I my chat bot? I'm gonna have to do that later, but timers. It's not a timer, even though it should be. Am I on the right? Yeah, that's for Twitch. Is it a count? It's not a counter. Like, that's where we. Okay. What did I say the port number is for this? 3102. I'm just gonna make it say about the play test. Oh, you put in the yeah. I just redid the command. I need to redo my stuff. Fuck. You know what? I'm toasty warm, and I have an AC unit in here that's set to kind of warm right now. So let me just crank that down. Like, I'm getting toasty in here, and it's starting to affect me. Mostly because, like, my legs are hurting and whatnot. Okay, so all of this is set to dirt right now. I don't really want this all dirt. Let's try to do, like, some snow paths. So, like, snow. Actually, so let's do Sakhal green grass, because that does have snow in it. Oh, actually, all of this should be just moved to... Oh, I don't want to... yeah, that'll be fine for this. So let's remove that, but do the... It's selecting... I want this shape selected. How do I select just the shape? There we go. So we're going to move this to... So Sakhal grass, but I'm going to set it as green grass for this. So let's actually just export just this one layer. So we'll do this. So export shapes to imagery. So grass. So this will just import it all as the green grass. I don't really like that idea also. I'm being lazy right now with this. So what we would do here... So big mountain grass, let's import this in. Select by color, grab this. Delete that. Hold on, I didn't transparent it. It's not gonna work. It's gonna take a minute, but it's not gonna work. I forgot to add an alpha layer. Select, delete. There we go. So now we have this sand, and then we have this grass layer. So but we're not going to finish with that until later. So let's turn off the shapes. So I like where the rocks went here. So let's see. Okay, this should be too high to climb up. Well, maybe. Yeah, like it should be too high to jump up. You can still get up around this side, which is fine. I kind of like, I'd rather people like not be able to take a direct route up. So there's that stuff. So by the way, it is possible to climb this mountain all the way to the top. I have done it. I have climbed all of this mountain. Like that rock. I'm trying to break up this ridge line. Because right now it has these deep grooves in it. So stuff like that will break that up a little bit. So like this, it is possible probably to get up this way. It's pretty steep. I do want to add like some more trees in this mountain. Like it's pretty empty at the moment in foliage. little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of blah, blah, burp, burp, burp. I don't know about right here. This is too big of a rock right here. Do I have any smaller sets? We could maybe... Where were we at? I think we were up in here. I was kind of... Oh, yeah, this. This is way too big. Put that in there. I do want to put like some larger ones out there, like some larger ones out at sea. Because like this is like this big rocky mountain. Really, why would there like there should be large spikes out at sea also. Like stuff like this. I'm no geologist or whatever, but I think these rocks would kind of do stuff like this. Especially like in between the land areas. Like stuff like that. This isn't supposed to be a like really chill area. Like it'll be cooler the higher up in the mountain, but this isn't like you're not really that high. You're only 100 meters around the peak. Like we could put like a large ship out here. I don't really have plans for like a ship. Let's try to work on something else for a little while. Just put a rock there. Like this island, I don't know what I'm doing yet with it. So I have this asset here. I just threw it on here just to kind of see what vibes I could do with this island. Like I could put another little military base out on this island. So what I've got currently is we have this island, which is military island. And then you have this one that this is also a military island, but it's not really much. It's got a couple towers and lighthouse and a few things. I think it should actually have a few more rock formations. Something like that, and like this should get tapered off. Like this is pretty high beach. Like what should happen here is something like this. Yeah, this is looking okay for here. I want to stay away from those rocks. Those rocks, I think, have caverns under them. Oh, this... Hold on. Now I got a reference for where the sand should be. Well, kind of. If I set to smooth, will it fix? Will it do a little better? No, like the... So that will bring up the green, so that is better. It's not really working how intended, or how I want. How did we end up with a hole here? Okay, what the fuck? This is not working how I was trying to do it. So so the issue here is we have a giant hole. How did we end up with the giant hole? How did I end up with this giant ass hole? This I don't care about. Oops. It's this end that is the issue. Problem is, I don't want it to be just perfectly smooth. This can be smooth. The rest of it, though, no. Like that, I don't really care too much about that, but I guess let's smooth it, flatten it. Okay. I want to be careful around that. Okay, that looks okay. I gotta add starting in a minute. So this gives more of a natural look to this beach, because this beach doesn't make sense if it's just steep. Like, what beach is steep? Like, there is like the sand dunes in Michigan, but that's like, it comes down to the ocean and then goes way up really quick. This is not quite that. It's a little different. I don't like when it does that line. It just feels really weird. That's okay. This is weird. Are we going up at all? Good enough. All right. All right. Like, this is an island that I've worked on before. It's been a while, but let's go look around this coastline. I do want to add more stuff around here. I don't know what I want to add, though. I'm still hungry. Oh, hey, I can start streaming in 2K. so okay, I don't really want to add much over here. Like, there needs to be stuff in here in this mix, just like some stuff that people can run to. I don't like, because I want this to kind of be a starter area, not like more over here near this village. But like over here, maybe I just add a lot more trees. Like break up the line of sight here, just put like a little forest here. Like do some like trees that would belong on the coastline. This coastline we don't really have any buildings, so let's do this. Wrong layer. So I want to get coastal spawn towns. Basically everything that I'm putting on the coast, actual coast, is going to be that. I don't know the name of the homes that are like slight ruins are. Where is one? That's one. What are you? Underscore dam. So for damaged homes, because they're not ruined, they're damaged. So like we come in here to the houses. So we got W113. This is 115. So this actually would work okay here, the 115. So let's go through 13, 14, 15, see what they look like down on the coast. Wrong coastline. One over here. Okay, so 113. Oh, that's that home. I like that one, but not for here. So that's should be very similar to the other one. So yeah. So like this one's just a little more ruined. Oh yeah, it's got that in the front. So we could do it like this. I kinda like, it's got this really thick foundation. Like it resembles more of a like a beach house. I don't know if I want to have these over here or not. Like, let's see. I kind of feel like maybe they should be more down along this coastline. Like further down in here. I do feel along this ridge line, I do need a lot more mountain. Let's see, so let's go with 2 steps up. It looks okay. Or should we go 3 steps up? But let's get back over here. So let's get rid of this one on the coastline. I feel like the music might be a little too much right now. Let's go down to that. And then what we can do, go into density, but bring this down. So it feels higher in the front. It actually feels a little crooked now, but yeah. So the thing with tide across my map is none of it really makes sense for the positioning of things. I have not like really paid attention to like, so like say this village, like this is high tide here. And then you go down to say this harbor. Hold on, things are still loading. Whereas like things are like super high right now. This is not very far apart. Like it is, but not at the same time. So like these tarps would have been added after the waters like receded out. But like I was kind of figuring like high tide would be hitting up here. Well, it would hit where the sand starts. So in theory, the water has receded down that much over time. But you come back to where we're working right now. This is okay. It is a decent ways away. Where are we at? So here to here. So across the map wise, this is 2.5 kilometer distance. Not a huge distance, but it's a little bit of a distance. But yeah. So like over here, like the high tide should be like up here. But no one pays attention to that shit when they're playing. Like you'll move across the map and be like, oh, like even though you're the same exact elevation, because water is always at the 0 elevation. So we'll be okay with that. I'll come back in later and actually paint the sand a bit further up so that it's more up here. Which also, like, even if I clip into this building some, like, that'll be okay. Yeah. Just bump this up a little bit. This is kind of like sand dunes in here a little bit. And like I might come through and put like a bunch of rocks through here. I don't know. Yeah, so this will give a place for people to find more loot. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Ignore the whiteness there. It's a mixture. Like I'm doing this all in bulldozer right now. So if you have like some like huge valleys you want to make, do it in probably do it in L3DT first. But if you're just like placing buildings on land that feels okay, like coming through here is how I do it. Just because like you're not gonna have your buildings in the L3DT. You could export with your buildings marked out, but like being able to quickly come in and also do them in here, like it all depends on the extent of what you're doing. I'm on the wrong tool. I'm like trying to lower this and it's so like that there, like you could do that in L3DT, but like you're not gonna have like your buildings placed in here like such. And I just messed that up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, like you can do that all you want. All you're doing is so you export, so you have your raster here. This raster is just your height map loaded in. So I haven't saved in a while. So all you do, well, you need to do this often anyways. So every once in a while you want to, and every time you make a bunch of changes, you go to File, Export, Terrain, and that's your height map. This is all my height map revisions. So you save that, and then you want to, I rename it every time. So you need to, you would need to re-import that new update, and then you would rebuild your terrain when you go to export it later. But like L3DT, you just import a height map, and that's how you work with it. Like L3DT doesn't really care what it is. Hungry. I ate dinner, but it was a small portion. I need to lose weight. Yeah, like when I started, height maps made no sense to me. Like, height map is literally this, it's just a thin layer. It's just the height off of 0 plus minus. Like, that's your height map. Like, this is, I have this weird floor under my sea here, but yeah, like I don't know the, so yeah, you can turn off your water in Bulldozer with just, you just add this into your scripts. So p drive scripts bulldozer.c, and then you just add that in there. Well, it should already be in the file. Go to the BI wiki and you can download the file there if it's not in your scripts folder. But that's you add that true false depending if you want water or not. Oh my god, this is all, I don't know why this is like this. Oh yeah, if you're working, well, problem is if you zoom in, if you go underwater, so like I have to be, so this is negative 54 meters underwater where my cursor is right now. Well, negative 49 to that, but like I have to work on it from way up here, or I gotta zoom in this close to the surface. Oh, that's so bright. Never smooth right next to the edges, by the way. If you're so in Bulldozer, never use the smooth tool on the edges. I think you can use height and flattening, okay, but if you're using the smooth tool, never do that in Bulldozer on the edges. It'll crash Bulldozer. What do you mean work on oh yeah. All right, sounds good. I don't know where I wanted. So we added a shed, or not a shed, but a little shack over here. Let me. And then F10 loads that script file, by the way. Okay, so let's see. I'm using experimental tools. It gives you a search box. So if you know what assets you want in here, it makes it so much easier to just go in and be like, all right, I want that, place, blop. Yeah. Like, I'm not asking for any. Like, if you want to hand that over, that's fine. I'm just saying it's not needed. But if you want to. Like, I'm not gonna say no, but I will, but I won't. This rock is floating. All right, hold on. Let me see here. Objects. Mountain rocks. I do everything in layers. I have like 80 layers. Oh, it gets a little, they added this in, so like, if it's just select a random thing, they added a tool up here, a layer tool. So you're like, all right, what layer is this on? Boom, mountain rocks. So now I'm ready to add more mountain rocks, because it'll just select whatever's on there. It's really nice. Just new tool. I actually requested that. No, yeah, you can do copy and pasting. I'm just saying they added a layer tool. So say, I don't know what this is because it's on one of my other layers. I'm clicking right now. I go up to this layer select, boom. Now I have the house selected and I'm on the correct layer now, coast. So I actually requested a similar tool. The tool I requested was being able to highlight it in Bulldozer, and it actually saying in the upper bar what layer. This is an okay compromise. Hey Terrence, what's going on? Oh, my legs are hurting. Let's see. So we added this house over here. Do I still have, okay. What is ship big lifeboat? Okay, so it's just a lifeboat. It's just a larger lifeboat. Like, I could do like this. I actually have not really talked to Maddie much about Bitterroot. I was drinking that night, then he made the post. I was out drinking, so I need to actually talk to him more about the files and that. Because like the thing with files for a map, like my map is super huge in all the files. So like but like the Bitterroot is technically done. It's done, but it does have some issues, which it's easy to override some things. So like making an override script is not too bad. But yeah, my legs hurt. It's actually starting to get cold in my office too. Let's turn the AC temp up some. Okay, so like this is okay. So let's see. So steps, I don't know if it's pure concrete steps. That's not what I want. Let's see, stairs. Stairs, maybe? Okay, maybe these. I don't really like this idea because it doesn't really fit this vibe. What's the challenge about it? I don't know if middle definitely won't work. That's the full one. Is it the top I want? Nope. Though I could. Problem with this is the way that the ladder piece sits. Do something like this. What do you mean does not have the tiers set up? That's all done in the mission files and the area flags. Make sure you get from GitHub, not the one that's packaged in the mod. I personally update the GitHub, which is a little out of date still. I did add the R12 into tier 3 and 4. I think it's 3 and 4. But I did mess up base building in it, and I've never went back to fix it. I uploaded the version that we were using on our server, which is non-base building. But I never went back through and merged the base building stuff. Oops. You know, this one's too long. Is there a short variant of this? Yeah, the map is good. I like Bitterroot. I'm running 3 variants of Bitterroot. Like I'm running a vanilla Bitterroot, I'm running Deathmatch Bitterroot, and I'm running heavy modded Bitterroot. Which is, it's not called heavy modded, but yeah. I don't get what you're trying to say. Like Notepad++ is what you would use to edit the config files, at least I do. Other people use like VS Code. Yeah, PvE is alright for a lot of people. Like my modded server is basically a PvE server because no one plays it for one, but like it's it's pretty hard. It's a harder core server. Like I have the dangerous zombies on there. Not dangerous zombies, but they're they're really hardcore in comparison. This is moving too fast. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Careful the way that you say things like that. I was a little confused what you meant. That is the wrong button. I accidentally enlarged. Why am I in enlarge mode? Elevate, rotate. There we go. I've never touched LB Masters. I know they're paid mods. I know like a handful of servers use them for things. No, I'm just saying be careful the way you phrase that. Alright, I'm kind of just going overboard on this. It doesn't really make sense, but it kind of works now. I kind of like it. But yeah, I manually go through and edit. Like me and Maddie went line by line in the types file and edited everything. Because like my music just like clicked, like my power went out, so it threw my brain off for a second. Like I go through so many lines of code. I know what I need to really look at when I go through. I'm like, all right, I'm messing with this, and this tonight. Let's go through and adjust this with like, yeah. Like for me, it's pretty easy to just quickly go through and adjust things. All right, let's see. This area was okay. This area is okay. Oh, I do want to add more vehicle wrecks. Yeah, no, I'm not against paid mods. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not using any. Like, I hear that he's got like a really good admin tool, but I know nothing about it because like the Steam policy, not Steam policy, DayZ's policy for like mods is really confusing because the way that it's worded is you can't sell your mods, whereas like there's LB Master is just selling all their mods. So like I don't really understand that. And like I'm not worried. Like I have no intention of selling this. Like there's no point in selling this. Like DayZ maps get played for a few weeks and then people move on to the next one. So like trying to sell this would be stupid. At least for me, like I don't even know, like the way that like some people have monetized on these. Monolith. I need to put more bushes on here in general. I don't have all the proper bushes, so like some of them aren't the right. Like don't give you long sticks when you want, or short sticks when you want them. Like they're all one or the other. But yeah, like, what was I saying? Like, I'm not against paid mods. I just, my personal opinion on VPP is it's so out of date. It has some issues. I don't want to say there's exploits for it, but I have had cheaters on my servers when I was running it, and then when I ran COT, I did not. But at the same time, the people that were being hacked against were also not playing on the server anymore after that point. So, don't know. But yeah, VPP is so old. Like, it's 2 or 3 years old for the last update. So, I just don't use it anymore. Which sucks because I have a server down because it depended on assets that are in VPP. I have a deathmatch server that kind of went a little overboard and built an entire village on. But it's I built at Corona Castle. I built a medieval type server called Castle Crashers, and put I built an entire like medieval village, including like some houses. We're gonna start working along this shoreline for the next phase, because this area I have not put enough attention in, and I want to start building out this region. But I want to go show that those houses that I was just talking about. So I built, sorry about the blindness. Let me adjust that. So let's go with snow shades. Snow shades, a little dark, but not these homes. These are our homes that I imported for here, for this map. Little tiny homes. I need to get around to animating the doors and building the actions for them, but like that server that I was saying, let me change the brightness. This is a little too dark. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's okay. So like I downloaded this cart, so like it kind of resembles a medieval cart. And where is my, so like my longhouse here, like they're just cheap models. Like I don't think I paid anything for these models, but it's just like a longhouse. And like this one, I must not have added any furniture into this. I've been kind of messing around with these because the models got messed up at some point. I did some modding changes to the models and I broke things. I think this is actually too small to fit in. Yeah, it's like a fruit wagon. It's just a little wagon that people haul around and carry their goods. It's a little trader cart. I think I call it trader cart actually. Let me see. Wooden trader cart. But yeah, this is just a little tiny village that I built in this castle. It's got some modern homes. I might change those out at a later point. This area is not done. Like all these little homes here, like I need to work on these and update them. They're not fully done. Like the fireplace works, but that's about it for them. Like I think when you walk inside, they don't have the wooden floor sounds. I don't know if I fixed that. Yeah, it's just it's a huge kilometer wide castle. I need to work on this more, but I don't, haven't put any work into it lately. Yeah, like you can easily like wall off a section, and like this is a large area. Like you'd easily just wall off. Well, you'd have to build a big wall there. But like for this, like there's two ways in. You have the door there and you have this way. So you would have to wall off this and there. Like if we're over here, like you could get through there, this gap, and then the big opening. But like this opening, I want to make more inner circles. So there will be a lot more that goes on here. Like I want this to be a large like medieval city. Because like you even have the inner walls here. Like this is wide enough to, do I have a house in here? No, I don't. Like it's wide enough in most places to actually place one of the homes. Well, like I built this almost a year ago. Like it's on the, well the server's not online for the public right now, but like it's a large area for people to go to. So I was saying I want to expand it down here some. Let me save. I don't think we've made a lot of changes, but save this up. Okay, it's only 10:30. We're gonna go for at least another hour, then I want to try to get to bed. I'm not driving for work tomorrow, but I haven't been sleeping well for the last 2 months, probably. Like, I just don't get to bed when I need to get to bed. So, things up here. I'll change the shades. This is too dim. Quite bright. Actually, this is a little too bright. So we do have like the harbor here. We have this up here. This, I don't know what I want to do for this. I don't know if you were able to notice, but there is some taller stuff in the back. But there's some secrets in that area to find. I'll just say that. I was trying to add a train line through here. I don't have the harbor over here, so kind of what I was originally thinking is have this train line come through, and then when it gets over here, it just cuts into the mountain. Chat is kind of slow in general. I chat on both. Like I'm on streaming to Twitch right now also. Ooh. But like Twitch chat is about the same pace. My leg's kind of hurt right now. So let's see, tunnel entrance. Will this work over here? I don't really want to cut this into the so there's mine tunnel. This is just that. What is this? Yeah, this is what I thought. This is... So like this kind of works. That's the grass. So there's only left and right for these. That's the grass cover. Sorry, my ear is itching. So I did use something. I do want to have lore. I haven't really fleshed out the lore yet. Like Deer Isle, I don't know if John started with a lot of lore or if he just like played around and seen how things worked. Like for me, I started off mostly just playing around, seeing how things work. It's the wrong area. And then I've kind of just worked from there. Oh, that's mountain rocks. So the outpost initially was based off of like Antarctica, but it's not like it has Antarctica references on it. Like this is like John C. Airfield. I forget what the Explorer is like, or no, Scott's Airfield. There's an Explorer Scott something. So there's that. Oh, I need to fill this in. This is actually all open exposed on this side. I could use the cover for that. Let's see. So like, what is this? Bathing left. So like, I could do like this. Okay, that's just the grass. I don't care about the grass. He's done some various things with it, yeah. Like, it is set up in a way, like... This is just the grass models. Like... Hold on, I'm a little distracted here. It's like... Oh, this is... No, this is not what I'm looking for. Okay, so I used that... That's just the grass cover. I don't care about that. That is also just grass cover. But if I did right... Oh, okay. So it is this. Hold on. So you set smoothing to 0. Boop, everything goes back. Oh, there's actually stuff in here on the wrong layer. That's supposed to be on Mountain Rock. Sorry, I'm a little lost at what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fill this in quickly. There, because... Oh, that's still wrong. So let's do it like that. Okay, so that's fine if you can see through that gap, I guess. No, let's... do it like that. But yeah, the lore, I'm not really sure. Thanks for the... Thanks, McFluffy. I'm not really sure what the lore is going to be. I haven't really fleshed that out at all. I just, yeah. Okay, How is this so messed up? Is this rotating on the wrong axis? Is that what's going on? Like, it kind of looks like it is. Oh, shit. So... Why am I not able... Am I... That's the wrong one. There we go. I got that selected. Some of this stuff, like, there's no guidelines to actually line things up. So, like, getting things to match up how you want them is... Like, this over here, I'm going to have to add more rocks over here. But, like, the whole point of this is just to fill this in enough that it's not doing weird things. Let's do something like that. What do you mean boost population? You're talking about loot pop, loot, or like player pop? Like, getting players on a server is a pain in the ass because you really need to do like events or whatever to get players to even know your server exists. Because like my servers don't get player pop, but like if you're just talking about like loot, like you got to really like player pop, like you just to change the settings, but like you have to have an event or whatever to really draw players in, and then they have to really like enjoy what you're doing or they won't come back. Like, even if they do enjoy what you're doing, the chance of them coming back is still pretty low at times. Like, I've done numerous events for some of the largest streamers, and players just don't come back because it's just like, oh, streamer's not on anymore. Let's go over here where they are now. Yeah, like, spamming your servers isn't gonna help. Like, you need to have a group of people that you know that will jump on and play. Like, if players aren't, like, you just need to know people and be friends with them and play with them on the servers. Never expect your servers to have pop. Mine almost never do. Like, I didn't advertise an event this weekend, but I had a streamer jump on with their community and I had a full pop server for a day. It's currently, pretty sure it's currently empty at the moment. Like, let's see. Shima is the name of the server. There's one person on. So, yeah. Like, never expect people to be on your servers. They generally won't be. Damn it, I'm alt-tabbing to the wrong windows now. Okay, so let's go down here. Mountain Rocks.
What are we building today, Nate?
What are we building? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just kind of just screwing around, going around, finding stuff. I built a... Did you see me building the mountain the other day? Thanks for the sub, man. But did you see me making the mountain in the ocean the other day? Maybe last week? I forget when it was now at this point. Okay, we can use that. Yeah, the island mountain. Yeah, like we touched that up a bit earlier. So like that's looking okay. Really? This is not on this layer? Okay, I might be able to select this. Yay! Alright. So we got that selected. Let's move that in. I like this new layer select tool. Actually, on that note, this is on the wrong layer. This should be on Mountain Rocks. And yeah, of course it's not selected anymore. I bet I can't select it. Oh, I can. So if you zoom in all the way, I think that works. Yeah, Terrence, like, that's the thing is, like, unless you know, like, a minimum of 6 people, like 10 or more, and get them to join your servers and constantly and actually have fun on them, that's where it, like, it just, it's hard to do. Like, I know handsfuls of people, but, like, they don't jump on my servers almost ever. So like getting that initial pop and keeping the pop it's hard. Like, don't, like, I'll just say don't do it. Like, do it because you're having fun doing it, not because like you expect your servers to be popular. Like, I just do it because I'm having fun. Like, I'm spending, I don't even want to say how much money I'm spending on this stuff. Like, I'm streaming on Twitch and making some money there, but like the overall, like the cost of it is very expensive. If you, like, depending on what you're doing, like, I'm paying for high-end servers. So there's that. Yeah, that's the thing with DayZ is, like, players will jump to the next best thing. They don't care. I was saying, is like, don't expect, like, just don't expect players to stay on a server. Like, I don't know how to, like, I'm not the person to say how to keep pop. Oh, what host am I using right now? I'm using InterServer right now. Don't go with them. I want to switch again because they've been kind of having issues. I was on Conzer, but I did not like how they ran their stuff. Conzer is okay for their automated stuff, I guess, but I was seeing people having drops on their networks 2 months ago. Like, I think Ari her server was down. Like, I think their entire network was down for like a day. So like Ari didn't have access to her server until like 2 hours before her event. Well, virtual private servers are okay if you have a tiny pop for your server and not a lot of mods, or you're on a host that's actually pretty decent. VicX, I've seen they post. I'm in a couple discords where they actually post their screenshots of things, and like VicX will post like new server rolling out and like a screen and photos of the server they're building. I don't know how they exactly run. They don't really have options for where I want to host. I might look at them again, but at the same time, like I see people that are on their host and they get DDoS too. So like servers get DDoS, like DayZ gets DDoS on every server host, and a little bit of that's because DayZ doesn't share their full protocol, and like path.net is who I was using for my filtering on interserver, but interserver didn't know how to run their IP address forwarding, which was taking my server offline for hours at a time when my primary IP worked just fine, and they blamed Path. So they canceled Path and gave me their internal scrub, which who knows if that even works any better than like OVH. OVH is fine, but like OVH. So in my experience, like I've been through almost every host at this point. OVH is okay for their interface. I like how they work. They give you all the details. Like you can look at a traffic graph and see, yep, I'm getting, and they'll even give you details of what their packet inspection is estimating is going on. You're like, oh, you're getting a DNS fragmented, a DNS fragment attack, whatever. So, like, you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. Yeah, Noom, the issue with, so like Linux is still, like Linux as far as I know is still broken, unstable. They haven't pushed a hotfix yet. Like Linux, like I don't know how like Hetzner and all them run right now, because like DayZ Linux is just so fucking broken. I ran it on Conzer, and that was my issue of Conzer, is I had them install Linux, Debian, and everything installed just fine. But as soon, no, how much pop do you have on your servers? Tell me that. How much pop do you get? Throw a number there. Tell me what your average pop is. Yeah. Wait till you get 15 players on. Your server will literally just shit itself. No, you need 3 more players and your server will literally shit itself. 15, not 50, 15. I ran, like, my server literally went from 3000 FPS to 1 FPS as soon as it hit 15 or 16 pop. Linux is royally fucked up. Also, Linux is royally fucked up, whereas if you log off on an object, rock, building, house, building, tower, you get stuck in limbo off the map in darkness with all of the AI screaming at you. Not like you can run, but you're in darkness and you're in an underground. It sounds like you're in the tunnels. Literally everything is just active at once. And the only way that I've gotten players unstuck from that issue is copy the player database to a Windows box, let them log in, move on to the real ground, and then they can get back on. I copy the file over. I did this for like 3 months straight. It's just issues galore. Like, maybe Conzer installed my Debian kernel wrong. I don't think that's really... Like, there's a thread on the feedback tracker of other people that also had the same issue. And, like, people, like, even, like, in the DayZ Discord, there's people in the Linux channel, like, yeah, that's been an issue since last year. Yeah, is 12 the latest, or is it 13? I don't know. Because I was using... I want to say I was using Debian 12 also. Whatever was the latest at the time. Like, I would post... Like, it was bad. But... Like, go log off on a lighthouse. Go stand on a lighthouse and log off a couple times. Like, I don't know what was causing it, but it was almost 80% guaranteed if you climb up a lighthouse and log off, you are stuck in limbo. Okay, so I was looking at those. I went looking at those tunnels because I wanted to add a tunnel over here. Yeah, like, so let me see if I can. So feedback. Wait. That's not it. That's the ticket. There's a video like halfway down. Wait, is this... No, that's the wrong... Wait. I have a video from... MKV. From April 29th at 1 a.m. So if you want to see that. Yeah, there's a video in there of what happens. It's a really bad bug. It's really bad. Here, I'll download it because I don't know where I uploaded it. Apparently I didn't put it on YouTube. I don't know. I'm not capturing desktop audio. Oh, no, I am capturing desktop audio. Okay, whatever. Come on. Why am I playing 2 copies of this? Oh, I'm not playing 2 copies of it. Why am I... There we go. I don't know why this is so dark. The Outpost. Ignore the triple audio. Stuck in limbo. Oh, I thought I showed how to do it in this. No, I just showed the result. Like, everything is just active. I think I captured that in like ultra wide. Yeah, no, like I'm just saying, like that was a Linux server hosted at the time, but like the exact same server on Windows. Like, and I'm saying like it wasn't just one map like my map, it was every map that I was hosting, because I was hosting, I want to say I was hosting 10 servers at the time, and like every single map was having the same issue. I ended up moving, like I had to have my OVH still active at the time when I had Conzer, so I was paying for 2 hosts for 3 months because I couldn't cancel the one because it was broken, and I was trying to fix it. I thought it was something I could fix at the time. All right, I'm a little lost at what I want to do on here. I don't want to just add trees. I need to add stuff in between here and here, like stuff on the coastline. I don't want to, like, how much emptiness do players allow for traveling? So like, let's say from here to, that's the train yard. So from there to the trains is 737 meters. And then from there to the trains, yeah, no, like I'm just saying the actual, just the issue that I had. Like, I'm just saying, like, anyone that's watching, like, Linux is royally broken from my experience. And like, I like Linux. I run Linux on multiple servers at work. I wanted to run Linux, but like DayZ is just not finished on Linux at the moment. Like, DayZ's not finished in general, but DayZ's royally not finished on Linux. Like, it's not stable at all. Okay, so I need to... Okay, so like we have... Okay, so this is a little mill base. There is tents here. We can zoom in here. I like the fence idea. I like the fence idea because I don't have any fence down this. So what I did before, not here, here I did a guardrail. So like you have this industrial port, and then you have like this trees, this rocks. I do have some bunkers along the coastline. So I scattered this with a few vehicles and bunkers. I'll probably add more vehicles on the road. Like, I kind of would like to get like a custom vehicle or two for this map, like stuff to put on here. But like between here and there, like there's a decent amount of stuff that you're not just running endlessly, and like you're seeing things in the distance. Even if you ran on the beach line, there's a boat. I think there's another boat. Like, boats are peppered across the beach line. So like stuff along that route that you can find and pick up. So you're not just, yeah. So, and then you get over here like this, like there's a decent amount of things between, like this is a mixture of spawn area too. So like all of this island, not island, peninsula is kind of spawn. Like you don't spawn here, but there's a nearby POI. And then you have military over across the river. Well, yeah, it's technically a river. This is a spawn area over here. It's kind of scattered with a few homes, buildings. There's a shipping crate. That shipping crate doesn't have anything to loot. But there's various things, like there's a bunker on the beach, but more boats. There's like crumbs under my mouse right now, and it's like dragging. What the hell is it on? Is it on my mouse? I need to wash like my desk mat. There's a couple things along this area needs more. Okay, I don't know. Sorry about the moving. My mouse is really dragging and it's annoying the hell out of me. Hold on, let me turn this off. It's a hair. Okay, that's a little better. I'm gonna probably get annoyed here. Then it gets you over here. to the airfield. And now this is the unbuilt area. Like, I have this lighthouse. Let's, we're on Mountain Rocks. Just throw some stones in here. Oh, these are all the stones. Let's see. Layer select. Is it asset land? It is asset land. That's fine. We'll go to the sandstone one. That's what we got over here. I haven't worked this beach at all yet. Well, let me turn the water off. Yeah, we need to raise this. Hey, MegTech, what's going on? I'm trying to smooth out the shoreline a little bit. Oh, I need to... drop this down. I don't know if this is colored, and I don't really care to colorize that. Like, should be okay. Lower that chant. 3D printing. What are you 3D printing? I have never used a 3D printer. I've used a laser cutter and vinyl cutter, but I've never 3D printed anything. I never really drew my attention. Door clips. Okay. Not really sure what you mean by that, but like that's actually something that like I was kind of thinking about at work. So we have a U-line cabinet at work, big store, big locker, and one of the guardrail clips fell out. And I'm pretty sure I'm the one that lost it because I had no clue what it was at the time. Like I want to say I threw it in the cabinet, but I couldn't find it. Like I've looked randomly over the last couple months. So we're ordering new, like that's something that we could have easily 3D printed, just a little tiny square that fit, and then just was like, it's like a 8mm tall 10mm object that's just hollow. Like it just needs to hold something in place. It's just a guide. So it's like for now, like I've used magnets on the door. I have these like really strong hook magnets, and I just hooked them next to the guardrail, and like that works perfect. But that's not what we bought them for, so whatever. But like they work. All right, that is good enough. Whatever. Let's see. That's yeah. Christmas gifts is always a great thing to make. Like just screw it up like 12 times where it costs like $150 worth of filament for like this little tiny knickknack. Like that's part of the one of the reasons I just haven't bothered with 3D printing also is just like I really don't want to deal with expensive ass filament and then never use it or so. Yeah, homemade. Homemade, downloaded from Sketchfab. Oh, I have some, I do have some food I could snack on. I bought a giant, like a pound or like multi-pounds of cherries. Those are really good. But like I ate like half a pound while driving home earlier. I just had them in the passenger seat and was just munching on them while driving. So like I have those, but I also have like a wafer crisp granola bars that I can munch on. I should go grab one of those. Like, it'll let me stretch too. Fidget spinner. So it just holds the key switch, or is it actually wired also? Like, I'm just wondering, is it like a cherry or like a brown that you just click? Like the whole purpose is just to be a clicker? How much are like just blank keyboard keys? Like the switches. Oh, my legs hurt. Yeah, no, I know you said it just holds it, but like you're saying it like you're not saying like you actually click the keyboard switch. It's just they're holding it. I'm a little confused at what you meant. All right, I'm gonna go grab that that granola, because I'm hungry. I also need to get up and walk for a minute. Oh, I'm not going to be on much longer, though. So. Oh, my hair's all tangled. Ugh. I need to go donate this shit. I'm going to play a quick ad. I'll be back in a minute, though. All right, did Twitch pay an ad for those that can watch ads? Stress click. I have it's not a stress ball, but it's like a racket ball. I bought these for actually like laying on and deep tissue massage. Ooh, I should do that tonight before I fall asleep, because like my lower back and hip has been killing me. I feel like if I do that tonight, I'm not gonna get off the floor till like 2 a.m. because I'll just be dead there. Every face was clickable. Nice. I love, so Nature Valley makes some really good, like, it's called Crispy Creamy Wafer. I got a pretzel peanut butter wafer bar. Shit was delicious. Oh, I meant to grab another beer, but it's 11 o'clock. Okay, so like these fences I don't think would work along that. I don't really want to put a guardrail along that road. So like we could put this fence. There's two fences we could put. This one, which is like a farm fence, it's a field fence. And then there's this that's just a pole, it's pole wall for whatever reason. Could also go with the stones, just put stones along that path. What else? Is anything else over here we can use? Can't use that. None of the actually. We could use this, but I don't really feel like that fits this or that. Ooh, we can. Okay, we're using the barbed wire fence. We're gonna use that along there. What do we think? Like, this is barbed wire, right? Like, I guess it's just wire. It's not barbed wire. I'm a little confused on this. Is there... It's a stadium. It says it's for a vineyard. I don't really know. Like, yeah, we could do the stone wall in here too, I guess. So let me see if it's quicker to do it this way or do it the other way. Now I'm looking at what other objects show up. Like, I have a bunch of snow stones I've not placed. Okay, so wall stone. The dark one? Yeah, I want the dark one. But, like, this doesn't really make sense, in my opinion, so... Oh, my back just like popped a few times. It felt really good. Like, this is the forest fence. I don't really like that for here. I don't think, like, pipe fence doesn't really fit here. Where was the pole fence? Ooh, hold on. Nope, definitely not that. I think all of the stalker assets are not gonna really work. The bunker fence. Like, the quality of these is pretty shitty. Like, that's pretty specific. I think we're gonna go... back to... Wait, Fence Park. Nope, that's more like a gate. Unless this looks better. Nope, that's just ruined. I don't really want to put a tall fence. It's just like a different color variant of the same fence. Fence Outpost wood. That'd be interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to go back down to that area to find that. Because like that's the issues. I'm gonna see pole, but it's gonna be those. Like it might, oh, I bet it's not a fence. I bet it's a wall. Because like I see like wall fence in here. But the thing with walls is there's just so many of them on here. So like wall railing. That's a, so it's not a railing. What is this? Oh. Okay. Well, we're going down to asset land anyways, because that's something I don't have placed down there. And I like having one of everything down there. Where is... somewhere in here. So I saw that in here somewhere here, and I knew it was missing one. I don't know why some of this stuff is missing. Well, now that I'm over here, I can like this is literally a chunk of wall. That's kind of cool. All right, where was that fence piece that I was looking at? So there's these. They are wall for field. Yeah, this does say fence on it though. Like I should have been able to see that. Ooh. This kind of what I was kind of looking for. Like it, I don't know what I should put over there. I kind of feel like the overall pole fence is what should go over there. So we'll do a mixture of this and the stone walls. I might come back and just remove all of it. I don't like those. Like, that kind of works. How is this one supposed to work? Am I supposed to alternate these? I forget. Which ones are these? These are 2, so I need 1. I think you alternate these. They look the same. I don't think they matter. Oh no, so 1 has these rotated on the opposite side. Whatever. Problem with this is it's gonna get shorter and shorter. I don't know how this fence is supposed to be lined up. There wasn't any, there's 1, 2, 3 of these assets. Because I'm running into stuff like this, that's an issue, other than this is just not lined up at all. I don't know how this fence is supposed to be assembled. Did you know how we're gonna assemble it? We're gonna not assemble it. So I'll get rid of this. Okay, let's come back over here. So we have this path of rocks. We are going to keep going with the rocks. Just more with this. Oh, I do have a path that does have rocks like this. Where is it? Right here. But I use like these, and this one came out really well. Okay, so I used a mixture of the stone wall, this fence. So I think we're gonna start that also with doing like that. So let's see. So like that. Because we did that on one side and then the fence on one side. I don't like that. What I do like is this asset. Because I can quickly go through and adjust things like this. And like it makes sense. Plenty of room for someone to jump through there. Maybe not this much fence, but let's see. So over here, that looks fine. Okay. Yeah, and then it switches over to the rock wall. That should be fine. Get rid of those. Oh, it's the wrong piece. I'm like, why is this so small? I was over here, like I thought I copied this. I'm like, what? What did I just copy? That's not even where I meant to put that. Yeah. Oh, my legs are like really hurting. Need to like go stretching that before I go to bed tonight. You know, like I'm thinking of doing that soon. Like it's at a pain level that is kind of just too annoying to work with anymore at this point. Like we've made some progress here. We've added some to this trail. I'm not really sure where we're taking this yet. I'm like just kind of filling things in, and that's like a lot of the things on the map is like it's gonna take a lot of work just going through and be like, all right, how does this just fill out? Like this mountain top here, like it is a mountain even though it's like tiny in comparison. Like we're going from 44 meters to 138 meters. Like it's rather tall mountain in comparison. So like that, like I'm gonna have to come in, not like that, but like stuff like this and just weave it into the mountain so that it like has shape. Like there'll be some of this up in here. Just making sure I'm not covering up something. And like the way that it has stripes in here, like I kind of do need to fill in some of the rocks where these are, because it'll show when I like when you're in game and you're farther away, or like the rocks kind of match the textures to say, because that's where a rocky texture should be. Now, and also like I should have like the actual rock, mountain rock texture on here with the actual surface. Like right now it's just grass. It should have a rocky actual surface to it. And that's something we'll work on later. But like for this, like I should have, I don't know about a mixture of these, but I should have at least like some rocks along this edge here. And then come in with like this. Yeah. I've been kind of poking at it a little bit offline. But like, I'm not really sure where I want to take things. So that's what's really kind of holding me up at a lot of things. It's like, I don't want to, like, what I'm doing right now is just coming in and just filling. Like, I don't really want to do that. But at the same time, like, there's a lot of spaces that do just need filling. Like, I need basically a mountain ridge and that along this, fill this in. So like getting all this in here fills it in to where it feels correct. Maybe this one's too big. Yeah, like I have a lot of space on the map. So like there's a lot of things I can do with it. Let's grab this. So like if I mess up an entire area, I just come through and just redo it all. Like it's just time at this point. Just like, does it feel good? Does it look good? Should I keep it? Like that. I don't like how that works. How long have I been working on this? I started December 2023, but I didn't really start putting effort into it until mid 2024. And then like I've had time off to do other various projects. Like there was an entire month that I spent stabbing my server trying to get that to even function. So like this, like, sure, this is like a year and a half of almost 2 years of progress, but like it's really more like maybe 9 to 10 months of solid working. Like I've gotten like this much complete. Like there's a lot across the map that's complete, and like the map's gonna have some vast empty spaces too. This is a 419 kilometer map. Like I spent like a month and a half on this area alone. This harbor. Well, for one, this harbor's never been fixed. You can see the water tiles there. The harbor is invisible when you're in game, so there's an additional layer over top, which is really buggy. But like this airfield here, like I stabbed at this for a while. But like this is a huge airfield area, and like there's still more to do with it, but at this point, like I'm kind of just like I need to focus on other places of the map. But it's a 419 kilometer map. Chinaris is 256. Grinchy, how big is your map again? Is it 800 or did you say it was like 1600? I forget. I know it's large. I don't remember the exacts on it though. Where was I at? Wrong peninsula. I always get, okay. I always mess up here. Like I come into here thinking that this is my harbor. Yeah, big map. Yeah, like here's a small airfield with my little Cessnas that I made. Well, I downloaded off of CG Trader. Those are the same ones. It's just I still need to fix those because they're not correct. Beautiful potato hunting expeditions. Beautiful potato. Of course, the sun's not going to cooperate. $1,677 kilometers. Yeah, that's big. Yeah, you can easily, you can run for a long time on there without seeing anyone. Like, that's the thing that kind of sucks, though, with Like, because DayZ has a max pop of, what is it, 127 plus Q? Oh. Oh, when did you see the video about Belle-Isle? No, I'm not making Belle-Isle. I attempted it originally. Are you from Michigan? Like, I'm in Ferndale. YouTube's over here. Someone's making Belle-Isle. I think I heard of your map. Like, I think we actually chatted in one of the Discords a month or two ago. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, yeah, we have these two. I want to say that we chatted a while ago about Belle-Isle. Because I was trying to do it for a minute, but I didn't know how QGIS worked. So I'd had, like, actually, I didn't, it's not that I didn't know how QGIS worked. I didn't know how Terrain Builder and heights worked. Because thinking back on it, I know I screwed up my height map more than once. What I did was I regenerated my height map and did not know regenerating it. Grand Rap. Yeah, we talked. Yeah, we definitely talked. I think we, like, you're in Gramps Discord, right? But yeah, like, I initially, so, like, I did not know that you had to export the height map from Terrain Builder and then refresh it. Because if any edits that you do to the height map in here need to be exported. Because I believe what I did was I imported the QGIS height map, but for some reason I didn't save it or something. So the height map that I had was literally just flat. Like, I messed around with it for, oh no. Ollie! Yeah. And, like, if you've never exported your height map from a time, like, you don't, like, it just literally straight up wipes it. Ali, I think, has done that once. I know he's asked me how to work with the height map before. How's it going? I'm kind of just, like, poking around. I was actually about to end myself because my legs are hurting. Like, my circulation's pretty poor tonight. Like, my legs are just chilled, and I have an AC unit kind of facing me. But my legs are just kind of hurting. It's also almost midnight. What time is it for you? What is it, like 6 a.m. for you? Yeah. You regret all your decisions. Regret, like you forgot to save regret? I'm not gonna jinx you. Yeah, don't tell me that you ran like 10 hours working on your map and never hit save. I've only ever crashed once and lost data. Just testing around with things. Yeah, like right now, like, I don't know when I last saved, but I haven't, like, same thing. Like, I haven't been, what's wrong with doing that? Losing hours of work. Oh, it's just fun. Let's grab this one. I don't like the rotations on this when it's like did they fix the collision with vehicles? All right, Ollie. Oh yeah. So the issue with collisions is you end up with like this rock that's partially under the road. You drive over it and your car goes whoop. Actually, the cars are supposed to be fixed because they're using the Reforger code now. Yeah, Bitterroot had an issue with that. Like, Maddie had put a rock basically under a road. So, or under a bridge. And the geo would cause cars to just flip as they're going over a road. Or over the bridge. Alright. You've never spawned in a car and drove around your map? I have. Remember when I yelled at you for having non-smooth roads? I drove around on your map with a car and just like womp, 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 womp. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, and then like crashing into the ground as I go around a corner. I'm like that needs fixed. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. I hate the rotation on this one. It always takes a while. All right, lettuce. Grinchy knows a thing or two about rocks. I'm kind of getting bored with this. All right. Okay, so I have a stretch here. Ooh, my legs are cold. So like we have the airfield. Okay, let's kind of try to figure this out here. So this area, so we have the airfield, we have the little camps. This road goes down across the bridge that's got the checkpoint to this little harbor. That's all the connection points over here. This will be more spawn towns and villages over here. Like this, actually, I think right here will be a little spawn village. And that'll be the harbor that's connected to it. The roadway, because there's a spawn village here. There's a spawn village, it's got a little tiny pier. I don't know why that boat's flickering in and out of existence. Okay, whatever. But you have this spawn village here. You need to build out more trees at some point. Oh, was this where I was thinking of putting that, Oh, this little cabin's gonna go away. I might... Oh, this is a little too steep. I want to build a big city. I might build it over here between these two. So there's going to be a really large city that spans the coastline. I think it's going to go from here to here. A really large city. I might change that. I'm not sure. It might span all of this right here. Really large city. It's kind of an inner central city. And I have a name for it. It's a real place. I don't know how I'm going to get the road down, though. That's way too steep. Like, this road was a pain in the ass to build. It might just end right there and then kind of just weave through over here. I don't really want to build it over here. I definitely don't want to build it there. Could build it over on the river. Like, my map is huge, but at the same time, like, deciding where to put things, it's not as simple as just, let's put a village here. Like, this could work for that city. I'm kind of getting sidetracked at the moment. Because, like, one of the things that I'm really, like, struggling with is where to put certain things. So, like, we have our spawn stuff over here. And, like, I'm only showing a quarter of the map right now. I showed a little center of the map, but, yeah. So, like, we have a handful of things. So, like, okay, so we have camps, industrial... mix, industrial, village, small village, larger village, kind of scattered mixed things, industrial, small village, military, airfield, camps. This is where we're working right now. Military checkpoint. This is a little too small to build any cities. Like even a village. Like I could put like a little village checkpoint there. Like this is the cabins, and then put like a village over here. So like let's see. Let's grab the pub. Just grab coast. So village pub, is this the pub I want? I don't think it is. I don't think it's pub I want. No, I don't want pub. Oh no, I want market. Is it market? No, it's not. What is it called? I don't think it's general. I forget the name of it. It's the hunting store. God, I hate how slow that takes time. Oh, there's so much Enoch. I know it is named Enoch. I just don't know what it's called offhand. It's not healthcare store. Is it the Enoch one that we're looking for? I think it is. Yeah, because this one says market on it. Okay. Let's go for that. Ah, it's midnight. My rotate is the same as my flat button key. All right, I can snooze one more time. I'm trying to snooze alerts because I was planning on ending, and I don't want to have you guys go into ads. Not alerts, ads. Okay. I can't click on those anymore. That's fine. Do I put this up by the lighthouse? Mm-hmm. Problem with this is how it looks in the front. Then you gotta come out here and raise everything up. Why is this set to 40%? About there. Okay. We'll have that. And then we'll grab a couple houses. I'm going to go for the damage houses. So I think you guys are going to get ads in like 3 or 5 minutes. I was trying to push them off, but they're definitely going to play shortly. Ads start in 3 minutes. Yeah, there's no way that I can kill him at this point. So sorry. I was really trying to stop ads because I tried my hardest. Something. All right, let's see here. And then building 15. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of placing things. Like, let's see. Good enough. Problem is, like, this vibe is kind of just grabbing more of like just another cabin set. Like, how do we make this so it's... I hate that there's only 2 modes on my AC. There's low speed and super speed. Yeah, you guys can't hear the fan. Maybe when I'm talking. I don't really want to use, because this is 13. don't know if I should be using like damage over here, so let's see. Like, Grinchy, did you see that they added a layer select tool? So like I do that and now I have my asset land selected right away. Also, I forgot to center my thing over here. So this building is from asset land. It doesn't work great when you're like you have layered assets, but if like you just want to be like, all right, what is this building under? Asset land. Yay, that's that dome. You can like quickly swapping to the layers is really nice now. I requested a layer tool in the feedback tracker like 5 months ago, and they actually made it. What I actually requested was color coding these, and then also adding into the top status bar when I hover over this, what layer is it on? But it's a compromise, I guess. All right, let's see here. I don't want any of these snowy houses. We could go for that. Ooh, we could put a radio station on the beach. I don't think I have any of those around. I don't really like how this is feeling. I'm gonna have to find some cities that are just kind of laid out on the beach. They actually feel good. Because like this doesn't, like, it doesn't feel good to me. It's probably not gonna feel good to various people. Like, I just don't like how it's coming along. Like, also, like, radio station here. I don't know. Like, I don't want to just slap this together. Because, like, you go into my big city, and, like, this, it has kind of a slap together vibe. Like, it does have, like, this main road that goes into this. Like, this doesn't feel too bad. Other than it's the row houses, the industrial kind of feels okay. Like, this doesn't feel too bad. It does have kind of just a, like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, this here doesn't make sense. Like, it's got random paths. Like, it's supposed to be hundreds of years in the future or something. I don't know. Like, there's spots across my, like, I'm second guessing a lot of my map right now, and I'm not liking that vibe. Alright. I don't want to be second guessing my map right now, so let's find someone that's streaming, so maybe I can raid out before that goes off. Go raid to Nitno. Let's see if we can get this raid going before Twitch decides to play ads anyways. That'll suck. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Nitno. YouTube. I think he's on YouTube also. I'm not positive. Look at, he's on Avalon again tonight. He's been playing this a few times this week. Say hey to him. I'm gonna wait around for this raid to work, and then what am I gonna, I gotta go to bed. It's after midnight. I've not been sleeping very well, so I will probably be on again tomorrow. Look for the Outpost, join the Discord if you have not yet. I post a lot of things in there. People chat. I run a group of servers called The Beautiful Potato. It is like 12 DayZ servers. I have very customized servers, and I am a horrible sales pitch right now. I want to go to bed. I'm just being upfront with you guys. Like, the Outpost is a 419 kilometer map. It is cold. It is hot. It is everything. It's a clusterfuck of things. It's gonna be interesting. There was some good runs on it in May. I'll try to do a playtest again in the next month or so. TwitchCon in October. See you then. Bye. Later, YouTube.